Yeah, hi guys, this is Chris from O.W.S. Going to talk to you today about how to move further faster. More specifically, we're going to get into unified terminology and how you can use it to your extreme advantage. I'm working here today, going to be teaching it with my son and practice partner, Ross Lembeck, who is a 4-time state place winner and wrestled at the University of Iowa and Loras College in Dubuque. So, if you're ready, let's get started. Here to talk to you today about how to move further faster. One of the ways you can do that is use unified terminology. Very simple, very subtle, but very potent and very powerful. Good for you because then everybody's on the same page, you're all talking about the same thing, and you can slowly get better. Every day you use the language, everybody gets a little bit more familiar with it, everybody gets a little bit more smarter with it, and you can have everybody move further faster. So, what are we talking about? Unified terminology. A lot of guys when people coach, right, they just come here and we really don't get too specific about where to put their hands. So today we're talking about hand position, and if you use the verbiage that we're going to teach you here today, I think you can have all your kids learn more and get better faster, and that's the name of the game. So, here's what you can do. We're right up here. We're going to start with just an American wrist. And just a grab right here, American wrist. Right now, that's the wrist grab from here on out. Then you can also teach the Russian wrist grab. Thumb down this way. There's a few, perks and benefits to grabbing the wrist this way. So wrist grab, Russian wrist grab. The other hand position you want to use is a V block. V block right here on your opponent's elbow pit, just like this. And this is mostly a defensive hold or maneuver right here. A lot of people, this happens a lot, but most people don't ever see it. It's one of those invisible things that some people know about and some don't. But you'll see it now that you look for, if you look for it. Right here, it kind of keeps him at bay. Very hard for Ross to get out any type of offense here with me in his elbow kick. Then you have the outside elbow grab. Your opponent puts his hands on you. You can go right here with an outside elbow grab. Thumb like this, and the middle finger is doing most of the work here, which gives you control of this elbow. You'll see a lot of this, in Oklahoma State. John Smith did a lot of outside elbow grabs here, duck unders and high C's. Very good position, but not quite as popular as maybe some. Moving on up the arm, we have the high hook. Now the high hook, this is going to give us inside position right here, thumb together with the hand, so it's a cup, not a monkey, it's a cup. Right here on the back of the tricep, just like this, that's a high hook. Then you have a post. Post with the flat hand, right here on the shoulder it goes, just like this. Again, this is kind of that's what it is, it's a blocker or a post to keep my opponent from attacking me and penetrating and moving towards me. And then finally is your collar. Right here on the collar, very popular collar tie. Now, the way to do it, then show your kids how to go down the other side. So now with the right hand, I've got a collar, just like so. Here's my post, here's my high hook, here's the V block, here's the outside elbow grab, here's the wrist, and the Russian wrist, just like that. Now the way to teach it, to have them learn it the quickest way, is then just give them some commands. So now here's my opponent, I'm here, and I'm gonna say right hand collar, left hand wrist, right there. All right, and they can get used to this then. Right hand collar, left hand V block. Right hand collar, left hand high hook. All right, so now they're kind of there. Now left hand collar, right hand V block. Now you're giving them the tools here so they can mess around and play in these positions. That's all we're trying to do, is give them all the tools so they can understand the sport of wrestling and then kind of make it work for themselves. And then that way, they absorb it, they're part of the deal, and they can, move further faster. So, that's simple. There's nothing, there's nothing difficult about this. You use the unified terminology like that, let it spread, let your people grow, and we think we're going to find that you'll like it a lot, and it'll be able to help you move further faster. All right, another set of unified terminology to help you move further faster. And now we're going to talk about the 7 steps to wrestling success. I think in these 7 steps you can achieve every takedown that there is. And you can boil it down to 7 steps. And if your kids learn this early on, again, you can articulate and explain yourself so much better, and they'll get it so much quicker. So here we go, the 7 steps to wrestling success. Right here, number 1, side step. Very simple, it sounds like what it is. Just side step, that's it. All right there, side step. Number 2, slide step. Often it follows a side step. So it might be side step, slide step, right there. Toe remains on the mat, it just drags. Side step, slide step, just like so. Then, inside and outside. Your inside step, very self-explanatory. Here's his 2 feet, you're going inside, right there. Inside is 2 feet, that's your inside step, that's number 3. Outside step, number 4. Anything here, outside. Here's his 2 feet, you're stepping outside, that's an outside step, right there. 5th, hook. Hook step, most commonly used for like a sweep single, it's right here. Hooked it. Hook step, just like so. It's hooking, I'm getting an angle, right like so. Hook. Hesitation step, very simple. All you're doing here is usually used with a post. Here's your hesitation, you're just kind of hesitating. You're waiting, you're getting a feel, what's happening, you're very alert, kind of got some things cooking, but you're not quite sure, but we're just hesitating. That's your hesitation step, very simple. And then lastly is jam. Your 7th step is jam. This is for all your throws, any headlocks, hip tosses, things like this. All right, it's a 270-degree turn. It's jam steps. So I'm gonna face you. I am facing you. After the jam step, I should be facing this way over here. So here and boom, right there. Keys here, jam step, just like we did, finished with bent knees. So we have spring, heels ended up together, toes apart. That's how you want to do it. That's your jam step. So that's the 7 steps. Now I'll bring in my practice partner Ross, kind of show you how we can you can use them in a real situation and apply them. So I'm right here, and there's my little bit of my unified terminology. I have a double high hook right there. Now side step, slide step, hook step, combo. Side step, slide step, hook step, combo. That gives you 3 of them right here. This is how it would look, okay? I'm pushing, pulling, getting some pressure. Side step here. I'm gonna make him fall forward because he's leaning on me. I'm gonna get out of his way with a side step, slide step here. Now you see I changed his angle. That's very effective stuff. Now I just use the hook step, like so, and I'm in on a single leg. That takes 3 of them right there. And so that's how you can apply that. The inside step, maybe I've got a high hook and a collar. Right here, I'm gonna side step and pull, a little bit of slide step, and then drop, and there's my inside step for a high C. Right here, boom, that's my inside step. For any high C, maybe a double leg. Outside step, high C, or a duck under. So I'm here with a collar, got a high hook, bang on his elbow, and boom, right there, outside step. Here, and bang, and bang, outside step, right there, all right? Hesitation, just right here, and hesitating, just kind of waiting, feeling out the water, checking the temperature, thinking about my next plan. And then the jam step, lastly, right here, I'm gonna go here, maybe it's a headlock, and I'm gonna jam that guy in there, try to get my hips pointed out this way, boom, right here, and then I'll go with the throw. So, again, teach those words, then you can just use that one word and they know it. You teach them in 2nd grade when they start, they're still using the same language. When they graduate high school, I promise you, it'll make everything go better, everything go smoother, everything go faster.